As we approach the Scorpio full moon, there's a lot coming to the surface right now collectively. It's funny because my landlord was doing property maintenance this morning, cutting the grass. He had the leaf blower, and like all of these leaves got blown on my front porch, and I had to clean them up. I had to brush them off, but this is really the energy. There's a lot of things coming up to the surface right now for a lot of us. And Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is really a call for us to stay grounded, to observe what we're going through and stay balanced through this process, really stay focused on our inner light, our inner being, oh my gosh. The devil just popped out. There's a lot of, honestly, it really feels like things just, emotions just being like kicked up, pushed up to the surface right now. The Six of Swords, it's like we're being called to remain in our heart space, remain, centered in love. And if you need to take space from family, from friends, if you need to process what you're going through, if you need time to really tower in reverse, to really let the dust settle, is what I just heard. Do that. The sun's been coming out so much in my readings lately, but this is like the energy. Scorpio is the death card in tarot. It's death and rebirth, and part of the process of evolving, of growing, of changing is not avoiding what we're feeling, but to acknowledge it, to complete the cycle, to not sit in this Four of Cups energy, but to celebrate what you've been through, to celebrate how far you've come and how much you've grown. The Chariot, this is like the more that you're acknowledging what you're feeling, the more that you're working through what is coming up, it's like the more that you're going to see like blocks being removed, like energetically, physically, like things. Two of Pentacles, this is really a call for a lot of us to bring balance, but in a loving and kind and heart-centered way. Excuse me, I just want to pull a few more cards for you guys. Ace of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands underneath that. This is really like, sitting in your light, sitting in your power, taking action towards what you're feeling, right? Really going deep, really processing the pain, the hurt, the trauma, things that have been hidden under the surface. You know what I mean? And it's like, I was listening to this meditation yesterday, and after I listened to it for a bit, it really did sound like something bubbling up to the surface. And it's so funny that I was guided to that meditation, because this is quite literally the energies, things that you may have been avoiding, things that you have kind of been holding you back from moving forward with what you're creating, with what you're doing. This is really a full moon to clear that out, to make space, to cultivate, to let go of the conflict, let go of the inner conflict, forgive, let go, and do that for yourself, right? Do that for everybody involved, but do it for yourself. I said this in my live the other day, when we're hanging on to like anger, resentment, it really is something that we keep in our energetic field, right? It's not hurting anybody else. It's really, it can create stagnant energy, right? And this full moon, I'm telling you, stay grounded, stay focused on what you're manifesting. There's a lot of truths coming to the surface within us right now to be observed, to be acknowledged. And it's just this energy of like really strength, finding that inner strength to forgive, to let go, to move forward. Full moons are all about release. And the Knight of Swords here, this is really going to open up a portal for each and every one of us who are going in and doing this really hard, you know, heavy energy work within us. Ten of Pentacles. You know, this is really closing out major cycles within us with family, friends, relationships. You know, there's so many things that have been perpetuated that have continued on. And this full moon really is an invitation to get out of your head, process things in a healthy way, take care of yourself. You are so loved. You are so supported at this time. Crows may be significant. If you're finding that you have a lot of crows around you, it's spiritual protection. It's your ancestors, you know, holding that space for you to move through, to heal. You know, a lot of you are the ones who are here to bring change, to heal these things, right? Really beautiful message that came through today. 555 on my timer. This is really a time of change, of looking forward to the future, of moving forward without all of this baggage that you've been carrying. Keep going, keep pushing. I love you guys so much. I have a few spots available this weekend for readings. If you need some guidance, if you need some support, please reach out. I'm here for you. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day.